Games crashed a couple times. It took me like 6 hours to log in, stuff like that. The game itself, having a blast. The game itself is wonderful. I'm enjoying it. It's, you know, just like PoE, it's got a skill tree that'll knock your freaking socks off. You know, I like what I'm seeing so far.
By decree of the Count of Ogum, your whispering and conspiring has not gone unnoticed. I see your disloyalty. I hear your mockery. However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor.
Is controller support added already? I don't know the answer to that. I play on mouse and keyboard. Chat, do any of you know the answer to that?
You're not going anywhere.
Moonstone says yes. Checkpoint. Is that a passage? That is a passage. That was really hard to see. If it wasn't that checkpoint, I might not have noticed that. He's half health. He does not like the gas bombs.
Death, take you.
Smithing tools. Bring the tools to Renly. Desert Rune. Yeah, that little passage, that was sneaky. Was that the guy? No, there's still the Executioner. Okay, so we found that. So the Executioner is still here on this map somewhere. Where are we sent to this time? Not Ray class. I'm still figuring that out myself. Like, we are... This is the world that we know so far. I don't know if this is just, like, Act 1. This is probably Act 1. I would imagine we get a new map after that. Victim. Oh my god, that pig just ran at me and exploded. Bacon delivery. The Courtyard of Death. That sounds pleasant.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
You should have been burned at the stake, witch.
Great will take you.
That is a lot of
I
heads.
would be executioner.
Oh my gosh! That's intimidating. Ooh, I didn't think that would reach me.
Guillotine. Drops.
Alright, I'm just gonna start assuming he's got infinite range.
Take their heads, or I take the guillotine.
Oh my my god, what in the Looney Tunes is that? An anvil that just fell on me?
Justice will be served. Guillotine.
Ah. He's almost dead. Burn, 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 burn.
And so,
Dude, it's still.
who is the
Oh my
true
god.
master of death?
That was a lot. Oh, there's still stuff. Oh my goodness, I need to update that giveaway command. That is not accurate. Yeah, the giveaway, we gave out 5 copies of Path of Exile 2 Early Access tonight, and they have already happened, my friend. They have already happened.
He killed Eamon. Just killed him. I don't know what to do. Clearfell is safe. We have to get out of here. We can talk there.
Okay, alright. Manor Ramparts. Let's see if there's a waypoint just in here. I'm guessing there will be one right inside.
The manor must be near.
Alright, go to town and get back here.
Quickly.
Yes? Who knows what prizes await? Not bad.
The face mask, 26. Not that healthy. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep that
Deal.
one I've got. Let's see. Greater mana. We've already got a greater mana. Okay.
For what it's worth, my name is Latus.
Enjoying the game? Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the rescue, but Eamon,
Absolutely.
everything I know, it's all gone. It isn't.
Level 5 gem for the first time.
There is only one thing for certain. Count Gianor must die. He ordered the guard to round up everyone in the village, and when we resisted, they burned it to the ground. Enter the manor. Take our vengeance upon him. Take revenge.
Okay, hold on. Where's the blacksmith? Renly?
This hooded one is here on your honor. Don't take this as a threat, but it's your head if he turns out to be as evil as he looks. You found my tools. Oh, this is wonderful. Now I can set up a proper bench here for you. Take a look.
Okay.
Till next time.
Salvage bench. Salvage equipment items with quality or sockets for quality currency and artificer shards. Okay. Alright, our first tier 5 gem, which is the 3rd row. We've got Raise Zombie. Costs mana. Limit 10 raised zombies, duration 20 seconds. Consumes a corpse or a power charge to create a short-lived zombie. Zombies created from power charges are empowered. Empowered zombies take less damage, do more damage, and have more movement speed. But it has to be from a corpse or charge. Frost Mage. Reservation 49 Spirit. Pain Offering. Impale a skeleton on a bone spike to send nearby minions into a frenzy as long as the spike remains, causing them to use skills more quickly and deal more damage. The bone spike itself, a minion. If it dies, the effect ends immediately. So, hold on, let me see the little preview for this.
Pain Offering will impale one of your skeletons to empower all your other minions. They will become faster and stronger for the duration. Pain Offering.
Huh. Bone Storm.
Hold down the button for Bone Storm to conjure a mass of bone spikes above you. Upon release, these projectiles deal physical damage and increase the damage those enemies take from attacks. If you cast Raise Zombie on a corpse to create a powerful zombie minion. They are stronger than skeletons, but only last for a short time. If you have power charges, you can cast Raise Zombie without a corpse to create an empowered zombie.
Interesting. Frost Mage.
Skeletal Frost Mages deal high cold damage, but have low life. They can be commanded to unleash a powerful frost explosion.
Frost Mages take a lot of spirit. They would basically replace my, my Arsonist. Or, not Arsonist, my Arsonist, my Sniper, whatever. And the Sniper is the one that does the gas arrow, that when it hits the fire, it does the massive explosion that does huge damage to bosses. I really don't want to give that up. Zombie seems like it is meant to synergize with stuff that gives you power charges. Do I have anything that gives power charges? That consumes power charges. That consumes power charges. Yeah, I don't see anything that generates power charges. I was excited to get the zombies, but I didn't realize they were temporary minions. In PoE 1, they're permanent ones, so I wasn't expecting this. Muck always going for minions in games of everything ever. Dude, it's literally the icon for my my little stream icon, my YouTube icon. The little hooded guy, he's a minion mancer. That's where he came from. The ritual in the 4th row. Profane ritual. Marks a corpse with a profane rune, dealing chaos damage over time and to nearby enemies. When the ritual is complete, the corpse is consumed and you gain a power charge. Yeah, but I don't have that yet. That's much further down. I'm saying I do not currently have access to any power charges. Is there a story video for that? I don't know. I don't know if there's a video for it, but like, when I was first trying to come up with some kind of mascot or something for myself for streaming and YouTube, like I needed an icon or a logo, whatever. I was like, okay, what is something that represents me? What is something that I always do no matter what I play? And then I was thinking about stuff that, you know, habits I have, and the first thing I came up with was minions. in any game. Like, you know, I'd be an engineer with robots, or a necromancer with undead, or a elementalist summoning elementals, or totems or turrets, or anything that summons friends, right? I love that stuff. And so I was like, okay, what would that look like? And the first thing I thought of was like some guy with like, you know, puppet strings, you know? Like a guy holding up like the puppet strings for like puppets, like a hooded figure in the back. And let me see if I can find it here. Hang on, just give me a minute. The first art I ever commissioned for that, I paid $20 for it. Hang on a second. And this was the icon. And it was fine. I used it for a long time. Like, some guy on Fiverr made this for me for 20 bucks. And then there was, where was the replacement to it? Give me a second. Hang on. Okay. Much later. Okay, this one right here. This one here, I basically found this other guy. This is like, I used this for a year or two. I took this to another guy and I was like, hey, and his rates were $100. And I was like, can you redo this with your skill? And this guy that I talked to, he looked like a Marvel artist, and he sent me back this. So then this has been my icon for a long time. And then recently we started doing like chibi stuff because everybody loves cute things. And, you know, now I've got, where is it? Hold on a second. Where is my emotes? Here we go. So now we've got like all of these dudes. Same guy. This is like the same character, but he's just like cutesy now. That's it. That's the story. Ain't it past your bedtime? Yes, but it's Friday night, so who cares? That means what plays the hardest was to generate characters in fighting games? Oh gosh. Okay, honestly, I don't think I'm going to use anything on this row right now. The skeleton, like, impaling one skeleton to buff the others, the skeletons are constantly dying and being resummoned. The Frost Mage would directly replace the Sniper, and the Sniper is causing massive damage against big hit point enemy targets. Zombies don't really... I mean, I could use them without the power charges. I could do that. Sure, why not? We'll try that. I don't know how good this is going to be, but we'll try it. Alright, so... where we're going to put this? Put that there. Why is zombie not here? Oh, it has a scroll bar now, that's why. Perpetual charge. Supported skills have a 35% chance to not remove charges. Minion stability, they can blow up. Lockdown. 120% more pin against enemies than 2 meters of you. Instability is fine. There we go. Sniper versus Frost Mage is DPS versus CC comparison. I feel like I've got adequate CC right now with the bone cages. So I'm okay in that regard for right now. Okay. Let's do that. Muck is up late. Yeah, I want to see if I can beat Act 1. I just realized, I just ported to the Manor Ramparts, and I did not get a waypoint here. That's kind of them. Alright, can I... where's the middle... there we go. Okay. Where's the pizza and the Mountain Dew?
Waste of my time!
Oh, that was a boring little dead end. Brutal orders.
By decree of the Count of Ogum, All men must work a third shift and continue excavating until further
Third
notice.
shift.
Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe or the gallows noose.
I don't know, I feel like fiddling with the zombies right now is just kind of taking away from me doing more damage with other skills. See, leveled up. Let's get that one. Found the Amazon warehouse. Dude, one time when I worked at the, I've told you guys a few stories of when I used to work the front desk at a hotel. There was one time where someone called in, and couldn't make it. Now at a hotel, you know, when you work the front desk, like, you know, the manager will come in and the manager will work whatever hours the manager works. But if you're at the front desk, you can't leave until the next person comes in to relieve you. Because if someone's in a room and they call, like, you know, 911 or something, or come down to the desk and there's an emergency and there's no one there, that's incredibly bad. So it's like, we got to leave when the next person got there. And one person called in and they couldn't find anyone to relieve them. They're like, hey, Michael, can you work a double shift? I was like, I had plans tonight. And they were like, look, and the manager didn't want to do it, so he's like, look, the whole thing will be overtime. You'll get overtime for 8 hours straight. And I was like, oh my god, I was not planning to do it. And like, I was already really tired, because like, it wasn't like I woke up, then came to work. Like, I was going to go home and go to bed. So I was like, alright. And he's like, yeah, if you can, get like X, Y, and Z done, you can sleep behind the desk. I don't care. Just, you know, wake up if like someone, you know, yells for you. And I was like, okay. So I basically like was like going to do that, and then we found out the morning person wasn't coming in. And I was just like, are you serious? And he's like, look, I know I'm asking a lot right now, but if you could work these it was basically a triple shift, you know, 24 hours straight. He's like, I don't care if you sleep in the middle as long as no one sees you. And I was like, all right. And I definitely felt pressured to do it. But I worked, essentially clocked in with 24 hours with like a 6-hour nap in the middle. And dude, I was a zombie. I'm surprised I drove home and didn't kill anybody. I cannot imagine actually having to stay awake for the entire 24 hours.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, effective immediately, all crimes are now punishable by hanging until death. Hanged criminals will have their bodies thrown into the pit.
Like, I've heard about nurses and stuff working double and triple shifts. I'm like, oh my god, dude, do not make me responsible for someone's life if I'm that tired. Or ever, preferably.
Back off!
I'm scared of these things because they look like they explode, and I'm pretty sure they explode. lots of those weird growths down there. How old were you? Early 20s, I think. Gave me a bit of energy. Yeah, basically I worked from like 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Then I worked 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., but I was allowed to sleep as long as no one saw me. And then I worked 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then went home. It was a nice paycheck, 16 hours of overtime. Oh, that gas bomb was good.
You're not going anywhere.
Same thing happened to me. It was a software startup. The boss wanted some project rushed overnight so they could show it to customer. Customer and a coworker and I worked 12 hours and all we got was Amazon gift cards. Oh my gosh. Like, I got my overtime pay. I didn't get anything beyond that. Honestly, the boss I had at that time was pretty cool, though. It was just like, that situation sucked. Like, there was one time where, because, oh, this is area.
Yes, another one. He's under there.
That's the thing from the trailer for PoE 2.
He's even more insane than when we last met.
You guys saw the trailer for PoE 2, right? The monster that was in the cage? Anyway, the boss I was talking about, he would occasionally do stuff like, I'd be about to leave, and he'd be one of the things that the desk people had to do at that job was lend a hand to housekeeping if we were caught up on our work. And this is going to sound like a really stupid thing to brag about, but I swear it's true. I was really good at folding towels and bed sheets. So, like, I could finish like folding a load of laundry really, really fast compared to anyone else that worked there. And so I would just like go back there and fold like 7 loads, then come back up. Because it was a hotel, so we would have like hundreds of sheets and towels every day to deal with in the laundry. And one day I was like about to leave. They'd be like, "Hey, if you can catch up the laundry room, I'll buy you lunch tomorrow." And I'm like, all right. So I went to the laundry room, I did it, and then like I went home like maybe 10 minutes late, and the next day he bought me like Chick-fil-A. And dude, I was a poor kid fresh out of high school. I was like, fuck yeah, Chick-fil-A. You still owe us get to the point folding sheets. Yeah, right. Oh, shoot, the archers are all dead. No. How to get the key. Hey, gods. I am afraid they have been given out. I had 5 to give out, and I have given them out already over the course of this stream. I'll have a couple more tomorrow, but all the ones for today are already in the hands of some viewers. Muck is a cheap date. I pretty much cheap everything always. I feel like we're coming up to the boss of Act 1, friends. Whoa! Freaking lasers, what?